afternoon, ladies and gents. Hope everybody's alright. I'm coming on, I'm going to do this quick card with you. And again, it's using the, I want to say, is it Painted with Love? Yeah. No, the Sweet Soiree, Sweet Soiree DSP. Anyway, you're going to need a piece of card that measures 5.5 by 11. Okay, you're going to score it. Now, first of all, put it in your trimmer or whatever you use to cut at 1 inch. Okay, and what you're going to do is mark 1 inch there and 1 inch there, and you're going to cut it from 1 inch right up to the 6.5 inch. Okay, and you're going to do that on both sides, so it gives you something that looks like that. So from 1 inch, see the way I've got my inch at the bottom, from 1 inch to 6.5 inches. Okay, then you're going to do some score lines. You're going to score at the 1 inch mark, top and bottom. Okay, 2 inch mark, top and bottom. 6.5 inch mark, top and bottom. Okay, and then you're going to score it a 5.5 inch mark just on the centre, the middle panel. Okay, so then you're going to have your card facing you. Okay, don't worry about these notches that we've made because they're all going to get covered up. And you're going to do a mountain filled, which in turn goes into a valley filled, so that you've got like a Z going on. Okay, and then the top part will automatically want to fill itself, so we've got that there. Okay, that's what you should be looking at. If you're not looking at something that looks like that, then don't ask me what you've done, because you should be. I'll go through that again. Make a notch, you can see mine there, at the 1 inch mark, and a notch there at the 1 inch mark, right? Put it in your trimmer up to the 1 inch mark and cut from 1 inch to 6.5 inches on both sides. Okay, so you'd end up with that. Okay, something that looks like that. Then you're going to score it at 1 inch top and bottom, 2 inch top and bottom, 6.5 inches top and bottom, and 5.5 just in the middle. Okay, so then at the bottom you're going to take hold of your card and you're going to fold it in a mountain fold, which will automatically go into a valley fold. Okay, so you squish that down, which will automatically make the top fold. So you squish them down and then you burnish them using your bone folder. Okay, so now we know that these two outside bits are 1 inch, and we know that this bottom bit is 1 inch. So all I've done for my bits is I've took 2/8 of an inch off my silver foil on the length and the width. Okay, then on my DSP I've took another 2/8 off on the length and the width, so that we can see our foil paper underneath. And I've done exactly the same for the side panels. Took 2/8 off our length and our width, and 2/8 off our length and our width of our DSP. Okay, so you with me so far? Right, let's get these pieces on before we start getting ourselves confused. So I'm going to put my foil down. I've got hubby off as well, as you can hear the TV. And this is called a centre step card. Sorry for my ring rattling. Okay, and we'll do the same on our side panels. We'll try and get these as straight as we can. Okay, and the same again on this side. Bit of a big blob there. Now all I'm doing is just putting my glue on. Ooh, don't stick. Okay, and I've done a blob of glue. Never mind. So we know that that's 1 inch and that's 1 inch. So we started off with 5.5 inches, didn't we? Yeah. So 2 from 5.5 is 3.5. So that's how big your panel is in the centre. So I cut out just under 3.5 inch foil panel. I've took 2/8 off again, off the width and the height, and that gives you that lovely little border. Okay, so I'll stick that on. Got glue everywhere. And I've cut this a bit smaller because I wanted to see a bit more of that foil. So I took 1/4 inch off the length and the width. Remember as well that your annual catalogue, come on glue, doesn't run out till June, so you can still order from your annual catalogue as well as the spring occasions catalogue one. Okay, so I've cut that so I get that nice little border. Okay, so I'll let that dry for a minute. And is this me one for the top? Yeah. So we'll let that dry for 1 minute while we concentrate on the main feature, the focal point of our card. And I've pulled out one of the Celebration stamp sets, which is Heartfelt Blooms, and I think it's gorgeous. And again, this stamp is the same as the one that I showed you yesterday. It's got all your shading in for you. So don't think that you've got a faulty stamp. You haven't. It's just that they've done all the shading for you. In fact, I'll show you close up on this stamp because you should be able to pick it up. See the way it's not It's only cut out a little bit. Absolutely brilliant the way they've done it. So I'm going to use that stamp. I know it's too big, but I want it as a main focal point. Okay, and I'm going to use, let me see, sending heartfelt thoughts, thank you, thinking of you. I'm going to use the thank you. And I'm going to do it in the fresh fig, or shall I do it? Yeah, fresh fig. So this is going to be our focal point on our card. Oh, there's the dogs wanting their walk. Now see what I mean about the ink? It's not a faulty stamp. Honestly, it's not. That's my baby wanting his walk. He has a built-in alarm clock. So you'll see this more when I stamp it down, what I'm trying to say to you. I should have put a piece of scrap paper underneath, but anyway, here goes. So 5 seconds. He knows 9:30, 12:30, 3:30 and 5:30. Dog that can tell the time. Right, now there is the perfect example. That's how it's going to come out. And I'm just amazed by the way they've done it. The detailing in that is amazing. And that is one of your free stamp sets. And I'm going to do me thank you. Just going to put that over the top. Leave them on there so I know to clean them. Bring our base back in. And you know what, I never thought I've got that colour ribbon that I could have put on. Oh well. So there's the front of our card. I've cut a panel out for the back to sit on there to do your writing on. And again, back to the front, I've got me glitter dots. I'll use the darker ones. use one of the lighter ones for the centre of that flower. I mean, you can do whatever, I'm just giving you the idea. So there's our card, done and dusted. And as I say, it's a step card, so it stands up like that. Your side profile will look something like that. Okay, you can always decorate the back of these as well if you want. I just didn't think there was any need. I need to change my trimmer blade. So you start off with a piece of card, a 5.5 by 11. Okay, you put it in your trimmer and you trim from 1 inch in and 1 inch in, and you trim up to 6.5 inches on top and bottom. Okay, then you score at 1 inch top and bottom, 2 inch top and bottom, 6.5 inches top and bottom, and 5.5 in the centre part, just in the centre part. Okay, you then take your card and you filled a mountain filled, which turns into a valley filled there, which then wants this to automatically stand up, so you just come in and you burnish them down, and that gives you your centre step card with a piece on the back to write your message. And as I say, that stamp set is absolutely gorgeous, and it's one of the free celebration ones. If you would like a catalogue, please leave a comment down below. If you would like to join my team, please feel free to send me an email. I have started putting my email down below, but a couple of idiots, have started sending me spam mail. But yeah, please feel free to email me if you'd like to become a part of our team. To join up with Stampin' Up, at the minute there is a special offer on, and what it entails is you can choose £130 worth of product and pay £99. You can also choose, while celebration is going on, 2 extra stamp sets up to the value of £90. So in effect you're getting £210 worth of product for £99. Can't beat that. So if you would like to sign up, like to become a part of our team, please feel free to send me an email and I will get back to you as soon as. Okay, ladies and gents, take care for now, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye.